beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. As you can see, got another morning little skiff. Not too dang shabby today either. This is how it's crazy to the snow. I mean, I cannot believe that Thanksgiving's already here and gone, because this amount of snow, you know, this is going into our fourth winter, and this amount of snow, this is actually for the last 3 winters. This is what we'd get, you know, at the end of October and then into November. You know, you'd get about this much, and then like yesterday, as you've seen in that video, you know, later in the afternoon, it's gone. And that's how it was for the last 3 years. So this year, it came pretty darn late. Anyway, back out here in the cookhouse, getting ready to light a fire. Hoping to make gonna do some listing on eBay, so you can check that out. The Idaho Hillbilly on eBay. Got a bunch of stuff on there. We did a sale for their Cyber Monday thing. That's sold a few things, but I don't know. I don't do all that well on that. I think I do more for the department stores and all that stuff. And then hopefully we'll see what the weather does and all that. I'm gonna try to fire up the forge. I got it sitting right now. It's all under. That's what this whole contraption and stuff here. And this is where I want to just build a cover. So I might even try to. And the sun's, man, right now the sun's coming up. It's beautiful out here. It's like springtime. But so I might just try to do some forge some knives. Gonna make a couple of antler handle wood carvers, and I'm gonna organize all this stuff in here and get the tub pulled over here and stuff like that. So just kind of film throughout the day. I keep said for not sure why. I guess because it just makes you feel like you're here on the homestead, but people really been liking the just day-to-day on the homestead videos, so figure we'll just do a few of those. I just had to show you. Went in, lit a fire. This is 10 minutes after I was out here with the sun. You can see the sun up there. This fog rolled in. You can't probably really see it on camera, but it's starting to snow again. That's let's see. If you don't like the weather in Idaho, just wait a few minutes. About 10 of them. Birds are all busy. Alright, so the snow's let up this morning. Hasn't been too bad, you know, so I'm going to go ahead and fire up my forge, get my forge going. I'm going to try to pound out a couple knives and I'm going to pound out a couple blades for the, I want to make some antler handle carbon knives. I like to use high carbon steel blades, pound them out. I usually cut them out of, I said everything I do, you know, it's all recycled steel, everything. But, there's a hawk up there. But, when I got some old, you know, like Ontario knife blades, you know, off the old hickories and stuff like that, where people have abused. So I end up just picking them knives up, you know, and then I cut out sections and reshape them, repound them, and then temper them. So anyway, so this is how I just light it up just like you'd light up any fire. I've talked about it before. Over there I got to bring some over, but I actually, you know, in our country we don't have coal and stuff, and I use biochar. And I was making some. That's that one year, the first year up here when I first started doing it, I ended up burning my dang beard off. You know, before it opened up, it was just smoke. It just singed it. It didn't really go into flames, but anyway, that was making the char. You know, I was doing it in this square box thing. I don't know, you look back on the videos. Anyway, I went from that, and there's actually a video. I went up and started harvesting the old burn areas and stuff, and my gosh, we have a lot of dang burn areas around here. So I've got a whole pile out here, and I just once you start using it, you know, you can tell which stuff's the better stuff, man. And I've had a few blacksmiths and stuff, you know, tell me, oh, well, that ain't no good. Well, I'll tell you what they were using. You know, I've read and studied it and stuff, and especially in this country, because we don't have coal, or not too much of it, and it's actually expensive and hard to find around here. But I looked back, and you know, way back when, that's what they were using, was biochar. So anyway, I use it. I haven't had no problems. It takes a little bit longer to heat up, and you go through more, but I love it, man. It's so much cleaner and better for the earth and everything. So anyway, that's how I get that started, and depending on how the weather and this camera mix, because this camera doesn't do so well when it gets cold, but probably show you something on the pounding the knife out. Alright, so as you can see, that fire's going pretty good. That's the char, and then like I said, I got some other char over here that I gotta go pull out, and I'll pull over here and then split it up. Something I do too is I'll go over here and grab a couple of the railroad spikes, you know, because when I pound out a railroad spike, it's a lot of dang pounding. So what I do is I just kind of sit them in there, and while I'm doing stuff in here, let them heat up a little bit, and then I'll go over there and start cranking on it, you know, and then start pounding it out. But anyway, so do a little bit on that. And then one of old Bob's shirts, you can see the back. See, I still do have them, Bob. Miss Kitty had put them away for the winter time, packed them away, and I thought they were lost forever. But we just pulled out all the sweaters and all the winter gear, and lo and behold. So I'm working in here, got some of that stuff cleared out, got the tub over here, and so now I'm going to start closing that little area in there so we can get that bathtub set back up, so we can get away from the wash pan and actually take a little bath. I'll put some metal around this too, and close up the hole a little bit, just making it all homey in here, man. Get your hindquarters out of here. Go out there instead of eating my trees. Alright, so went out, actually had to jump the beast. Gotta get it ready. I haven't been using it much this summer because the tags are due on it, you know, and they raised the price over here in Idaho. But wintertime, man, we definitely use the beast. So I gotta get it to the back, clean out stuff before all my tools and stuff get snowed on. Alright, so now back to just gonna show you this what I do. As you can see, it's a little bit thicker here. What I like is just a thin layer, you know, of the unburned or uncharred wood. So some of these I might go a little bit, see, like that I just keep for kindling. That might a little bit, but this stuff, with a little bit of, I mean, you can just burn it just the way it is too. But this is see, that one I'll cut back just to get rid of a little bit, but that is what I use in the forge. I'm getting ready to do that and start pounding on here's what it starts off as. Oops, look at the wrong dang place. So I'll pound or chop that one down too and get ready to go. I got 2 spike knife or railroad spikes over there, and get ready to start pounding on those here in a minute. red hot that is. They tell me the biochar don't do it. Soon start getting that knife shape. So then when one of the things that camera is when it gets cold, it doesn't work so good. You can't really, and it takes quite a while to. That's why we're safety glasses. See that?
Spark come at your eyes?
But you can do this safety glasses and earplugs when you're pounding too. Ting and get you. But what the heck was I saying? Got it behind.
About this camera getting cold and shutting down.
Getting cold, and then it's quite a process. I don't know what it takes me to pound out just to get the rough pound outs. Probably I don't know, 20 minutes pounded, and then get it pounded out, you know, and then I'll do a little grinding on it, and then come back and pound on it some more, and then when I get the blade shape and it all pounded out for the blade, you know, and I've got the length of the blade and it's all pounded down to where I'm going to be able to pound an edge and put an edge on it. Then I'll put it in the vise and use a big old crescent wrench, and I'll do the twist. And I usually do a double twist on the handle, and then depending on what's going on, you know, you go back, reheat it, do some more pounding, a little more grinding and all that, and then start buffing it out and get an edge. I know, man, there's some you can look at, the guys, I mean, they're just amazing, man. They shine them up and everything beautiful. I do it more rough. I'm just an old country blacksmith, you know, craftsman that, you know, I just try to make a useful tool, not a piece of art. I have some people say, oh, that's you know, it's not just, they are beautiful, but I want to be able to use the dang thing. But anyway, so I'll do probably check back in when I get them pounded for a while, because this kitty's starting to shiver.
I do have a question.
Huh?
The arm there that you're using to swing your hammer?
Oh, yeah, I got this, what was that called? Bursitis. Last year, I don't know, if you watch my videos, you'll see that.
Ah, you do have it on.
I do. I got bursitis, and Mama Carla, my mother-in-law, got me this, and it's actually got copper in it. And
Tommy Copper. Tommy Copper?
Tommy Copper is what it's called. Yeah, Tommy Copper armband. And you can see, and one of the reasons I put this old Carhartt shirt is I burned a hole in the dang thing.
Yeah, no
They're
good.
expensive. So, but man, it helps out tremendously. And then one of the things that, you know, when I am doing stuff, and Miss Kitty pointed out, man, is when I'm doing something, man, I'm pounding, I'm just like, ugh. And I've tried to, in my brain, try to make myself relax and just hit it. You know, let the hammer, just the weight do it. Because I've always been that, you know, I'm a get-her-done kind of guy, man, so I'll give it the hoorah, but I just kind of try to work it. You know, I mean, I still have to talk to myself in my head and tell myself to bellow the heck out, but yeah, the elbow's good. I didn't, I probably took, what, 6 months? 6 months or something. I have 3 people that have been waiting, you know, I got taken care of now other than one guy, but I had, man, for a long time, people waiting on knives. Actually, I got 2 guys still waiting on. So that other guy that wants a Skinner, but they didn't give me no money down yet. So, well, he gave me $10 down. But so anyway, I'll pound these out a little more, and then I don't know, maybe show when I twist it or something. Look at that weather. Look at that water. Look at that weather now, man. It's all changing just why, just in the time of forging these These knives, this kitty's tied up, so I thought I'd show the sun out and how the weather changes around here. I was also going to show this, I did forges, I jumped over, I think you can see that little, it's going to be a carving knife, and then I'm going to mount it in an antler handle, so I leave a long backbone, so that when you're using it, quality tool, nice little, I hand forged that out, you know, like I said, out of an old high carbon blade, which it's got, and I like it. It's just got some of the old pits and stuff in it. I just love the old rustic look. So I got those, and then still I'm pounding on the, actually threw a hard to hold the camera, a horseshoe knife I'm going to do. And then getting closer on these, still got some more pound. I gotta go over there and get some more char. As you can see, I'm getting closer on that, so I'm getting pound that out a little bit more, and then do the twist. So there's that, but mostly I wanted to show that because I'm getting ready to set this blade. So I kind of jumped off the railroad spikes and stuff to work on a deer antler and stuff like that. Trying to make money, man. So I'm jumping all around. All right. Alright, so we're gonna turn this one, twist this one, this kitty's favorite part. That's all, you gotta have a good vise. So here, this whole table was actually Red's dad's. Sorry about mother. Cooling down the whole time you're doing it.
So you gotta move quick, huh?
Yeah, don't move too fast. And just twist that mother. As long as you have it heated up real good.
I can see why you need a good vise.
Oh yeah. Well, and you got the taper of the blade, so you gotta do it, and you gotta be careful so you don't mar up your knife too much. Twist. See, that's a double twist.
What are you looking at there?
I'll just make sure that the twist was, or the bottom of the spike was lined up with the blade.
Got it.
So it's all straight and pretty.
So when you mean a double, that means you twist it around twice.
Yep, exactly. Stand there a little bit.
Stand back?
Yeah, just that off. So there, that's with it twisted. This one I said I go in a lot of times and I end up grinding. This one I pounded out. Just amazing. So you can see there. So now I'll pound out a little bit. This mother is
hot.
But I'll pound out a little bit and taper that blade a little bit and put an edge on it. Work it some more. The blade, you can see it's a little bit crooked, so I'll get that all straightened out and then get an edge on it and do a few little things like that, heating it up, and then I'll temper it and she'll be done. And then we'll have one of these. I gotta still pound out the other one. I just wanted to jump over to this because it's nice and beautiful right now, but we're getting close to the end of the day, and I like doing these videos and stuff, but they definitely slow down the process of everything. So Miss Kitty's telling me I gotta get some stuff done. Weren't you, Miss Kitty?
Always.
So anyway, so this one of these will be on eBay. There you go. Now you see how the twist is, and you can use biochar and all that.
So one will be on eBay? Is there two?
One will be on eBay. Hey, yeah, see, I got sidetracked. One will be on eBay and one will be on our Etsy.
Cool.
So I'll have one on eBay, one on Etsy, and then I'm going to finish up that horseshoe knife. That should be on, I'll probably put that one on eBay. And then the antler handle carving knife. See, I wish I could get that on camera. That cloud's going up that canyon right there. Nasty. Nice down here now. All right. So you guys all have a wonderful day, and hope Bob says, and a better tomorrow. See ya.